plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Jeremy Doku, is the kind of player I'd rather not have come up against, Peter, because he's got real tenacity, he's strong, he's quick, and he can go either side. And as a fullback, that just makes you keep guessing as to what he's going to do next.
Okay, interesting. Castagna. De Bruyne. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Mikel Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. He is just caressing the ball. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente, and here's Oyarzabal. That's going to go a long way.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Strong running down that left flank, and it's played into the middle. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. De Bruyne. Onana. Castagna. Trossard. Trossard. Tielemans. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Castagna. Trossard. Trossard goes on a charge down the left. A chance to play it in. Oh, he's been flattened there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Meunier looking to run onto it. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Oh, what a great lead. He had no right to get to that.
Fabian Ruiz. And it's Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. That looks a good cross.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Onana. De Bruyne. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nico Williams. Rodri. Chooses great chance! He's missed, but not by that far. They've played it short. Now it's Pedri. Pedri! And it's played forward. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, nice touch. And here's Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Williams. Plenty waiting in the middle. Showing good feet. And that has been cleared.
They certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Rodri. Pedri. Llorente. Llorente, gently done. Defending of the desperate variety. Onana. De Bruyne. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Onana. And it's Meunier. Doku. Meunier thinks one through. That's a corner kick. Llorente getting this one clear. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Llorente. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a bullish header! Onana. Meunier. Tielemans. Castagna. Trossard. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Onana. Doku. That's very neat. That's a throw. Produces a cross. He can get that clear. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Trossard. Trossard looking for a runner. And here's Trossard. And it's Tielemans. And here's De Ketelaere. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
De Ketelaere really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nice physical challenge. Still goalless at the moment. Castagna. Trossard. Castagna. Trossard. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Onana. De Ketelaere. Spread out to the left. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to... And the shot! Decent enough try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. And here's Oyarzabal out towards the flank. Williams. Can he deliver? And that's a Pedri! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hit into the middle. Gets it away. And that's been won straight back. And here's Oyarzabal. It's anyone's ball now. Yamal. And here's Llorente. Cleared without complication. Now it's Trossard, and he's managed to get free. To Ketelaere! A real chance and a real let-off. Laporte aim forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Trossard. Onana. De Bruyne. Trossard. Great work on the overlap. Trossard. Castagna gets into some space. Corner. And it's been taken short. Castagna. Oh, it's played into the area. Yamal. That's been slipped through. Yamal! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Spain have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Moved on forwards. Cucurella with the clearance. And it's Meunier. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And that has been cleared. Here comes it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Doku. De Bruyne. Now it's Doku. Meunier. Out for a throw. The ball goes in. Llorente with the clearance. Castagna. Tielemans. Onana. And it's Amadou Onana. That is good strength. Meunier has it in a wide position. Cucurella getting this one clear. Nico Williams. Played towards the front line. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Pedri. He can run onto that. Yamal! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mechelen. Spain have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Meunier. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he get onto this? Header! And that's caused a worry or two.
The Catalana certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Fabian Ruiz forwards and with intent. Cucurella tries a shot! No, not this time.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Onana. Doku. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Onana. Castagna. Trossard. Trossard who's on a run down the left wing. Now here's the delivery. That is a brilliant interception. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Pedri. Onana, he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Llorente, aim forwards. Pedri, played out to the right. Corner it is. Oh, what a climb! He has kept it out. What great reactions! Pedri with the short one. In by Llorente. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Tielemans. Yamal. Rodri. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Rodri. Yamal. And it's Llorente. Great run on the overlap here. Aimed in towards the centre. Spain have reclaimed it. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Tries to think it through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking for a decent ball in. Yamal, deep cross. Meunier clears it away. Onana. Castagna, gently done. And it's hoisted clear. They get a throw in. Played into the middle. Cleared away. Rodri. Kubasi. Pedri. Cucurella. Moved on forwards. That's good play. Nico Williams. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, it's Pedri! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Doku. Rodri. Played out wide. Pedri. Nice interception, well timed. And it's Pedri. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Llorente, cross goes in there, and it's hoisted clear. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Nick Williams!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Meunier goes forward. Tries to get it clear. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Spain, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And here's Yamal. Only partially clear. And it's Pedri. Pedri has created one goal already. Fabian Ruiz, and a chance! It's a loose ball. Cucurella, and another try! Worth a try, shame about the outcome.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
Doku. De Bruyne. Nico Williams. Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams flashes it across. Trossard. Castagna. That's been drilled forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cucurella. Pedri. Mechela. Tielemans. Tielemans has played it long. Played back to the goalkeeper. Rodri. Overhit and out of play. Onana. Doku. Mechela. Castagna. Trossard. And it's played forward. Laporte is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Meunier. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Mikel Oyarzabal. Laporte forwards and with intent. Cucurella. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Ball is over the line. Time to deliver. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Pedri goes short.— love shapes to shoot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Marcos Llorente clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Pedri plays it short. Llorente with the cross. Shoots! Good effort first time.
Ah, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Castagna. Trossard. Castagna. Mechelen. De Bruyne. Onana. Moved on forwards.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That's really well manoeuvred. Cucurella shifted upfield. Pedri played out to the left flank. Incoming delivery. Cleared away. There are a few waiting for it. Very nicely done. So who's he picking out? Oh, that's nice. Llorente gets across to intercept that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Spain really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have done another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Spain ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the action is back on the way. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Castagna. Trossard. Castagna. Trossard. He's cut it out. Laporte. Rodri. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Llorente, aim forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Kubasi. Pedri. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Out to the left it goes. And it's Cucurella. Oh, such a clever touch. It's run loose here. Crossed into the box. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Tielemans gets it clear. Tielemans defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Trossard. Now, what's he got in mind? Castagna looking to hit the byline here. And that has been cleared. Mikel Oyarzabal. Laporte. Llorente played over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Oyarzabal. The referee has given a corner. Deftly away. And here's Pedri. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Tielemans clears it away. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. Big chance! Aimed in towards the centre. That has been knocked clear. Doku. Meunier moved on forwards. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Great defending, strong and determined. De Ketelaere. Meunier. Mechelen. De Bruyne. Castagna driven forward.
Belgium clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Llorente. Yamal could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
And here's Trossard.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Llorente. Crosses it in here. And claimed it back swiftly. Courtois wants his gloves on it, nice and calm. Castagna. Trossard. Trossard on a charge down the left. Yamal shifted upfield. Rodri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Pedri. Now who's going to be first to this? De Bruyne. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Rodri. Oyarzabal. Onana wins the duel this time.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Laporte tries to clear. Onana. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Trossard. Castagna have it back and can go again. Trossard. And it's De Bruyne. Castagna. Oh, that's neat. Tielemans. And here's Trossard. Mikel Oyarzabal. And the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely feet. And they've got a throw. De Bruyne. Doku. Onana. Tielemans. And they win it back again. Laporte. Rodri. Cucurella. Laporte. Pedri. Rodri. And it's played forward. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Trossard. Castagna forwards and with intent. Laporte is there and he can get that clear. Fabian Ruiz. Just about up to the hour now. Llorente, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to clear it. Laporte. And here's Yamal. Can he deliver? Could be danger here. And that is out of play. Yamal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Doku. De Bruyne. Goes for the header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
The Catalana may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
Yamal, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Laporte. And it's played forward. It's a goal kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Onana. Tielemans. Castagna. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. And it's Lukaku. Now it's De Bruyne. He's got to be in here. Doku, and he's gone backward here. Tielemans. Played back in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella forwards and with intent. Castagna makes the interception. De Bruyne. Meunier. Short changes him with that pass. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, it's come loose. De Bruyne. Doku. Picks it up out wide. And they've got rid. Tielemans. Aim forwards. Onana. De Bruyne. Castagna. And it's Castagna. De Bruyne, and here's Doku. Oh, sweet feet. Rodri. Al-Kubasi, gently done. Yamal. Llorente. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. That's tidy. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal! Oh, that's a waste.
Oyarzabal clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Tielemans. Meunier. Doku. And it's played forward. Trossard. And a goal kick. Ping towards the front line. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Trossard. And here's Lukaku. Over to the left. And it's Castagna. That is lovely. Now it's Lukaku. Moved on forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Lovely bit of skill. Lukaku tries making a foray down the right. He is through here. Lukaku. Tries to get it clear. Nico Williams. Now it's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Doku. And the pass is intercepted. Pedri. And here's Yamal. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Onana. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Forwards and with intent. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Out to the right. He's going to be disappointed with that. Tielemans. Castagna. Tielemans. Castagna. Trossard. And it's De Bruyne. Proves too strong. And here's Lukaku. Doku. And that was very necessary. Oh, easy pickings there. Pedri. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Nico Williams is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Up towards the front line. And that has been cleared. That's a little off target. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Laporte. Oh, there's a probing ball. Tielemans. Mechelen. Trossard. Castagna. Trossard. Onana. Meunier. And here's Doku. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Belgium truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Castagna. Onana. And it's Meunier. Meunier charging forward down that flank. De Bruyne. Onana. De Bruyne takes a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Meunier. Trossard. Castagna shifted upfield. That's really well cleared. Laporte. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's played forward. Doku providing an outlet on that flank. Doku, he has found the way through. Doku puts them all in. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear. Mechela. Castagna. Trossard. Castagna. Tielemans. Doku. Meunier, and that's aimed into the middle.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Cleared away. And it's Castagna. Nice control. Hit into the middle. Can he finish? Oh, should have put that away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Trossard into the last 5 minutes. Pedri, and that could set him on his way. Yamal had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Laporte. Llorente. And he thumps it clear. Pedri. Now it's Williams. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Yamal. Pedri succumbs to the pressure. Doku. Lukaku. Doku. And that's a good ball. Mikel Oyarzabal. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Castagna. Onana. We expected better, and so did he. He's got away. Chance! He has done it! Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Belgium give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Laporte. I think we're just about done here. Pau Kubasi aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Castagna.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Trossard. Castagna. Done delicately. It'll be a throw-in. And it's De Bruyne. Tielemans. Llorente does well to get it back. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Castagna. Trossard. Tielemans. Pau Kubasi for... And that is that. Spain have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
This was a fantastic display, Peter, of expansive football. They stretched their opponents at every given opportunity, and they ran them ragged. It was all highly impressive. And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up play was outstanding too.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.